Here is Carmen, a student from the first year of Bachillerato. She went to a Danish exchange too, but today she's going to talk about her experience in the United States.
Well, Carmen, where are you from?
I'm from Don Benito.
How old are you?
I'm 17 years old.
How long has you been studying at Carmen High School?
I have been studying here for 5 years.
How long have you been studying English?
I have been studying English since I was 5 years old.
Okay, Carmen, tell us about the lucky time you spent in the United States. You were very lucky, everybody wants to go there. What were the reasons to go?
I spent a lovely time there. It was very funny, and the reason was that I want to improve my English.
How did you get the money?
The bank gave me a grant.
Who gave you the grant?
Caja of Extremadura.
Okay, how did you get there?
I took a bus in Cáceres, and then I went to Madrid. In Madrid, I took a plane to Paris, and then I took another one to Washington DC.
How long was the flight?
The flight to Paris was 2 hours, only 2 hours, but the one to Paris, no, from Paris to Washington DC was 7 or 8 hours. I don't remember very well.
Okay. How long did you stay there?
I stayed there 3 weeks.
Where did you stay?
I stayed in a small city called Davidsonville.
What was your American family like?
My family was wonderful, composed by the parents and Daniel and Alexandra, the kids.
Are you still in contact with them?
Well, I sometimes chat with Alexandra, but it's very difficult because when here is day, there in the United States is night.
Did you make good friends there?
Yes, Alexandra had 2 friends called Jessie and Shannon, who are twins, and they had another Spanish student called Sandra, and we all were very close.
And while you were there, what kind of food did you eat?
Well, when Maria was Alexandra's mother, cooked, the food was very well. I really like it, but American people eat junk food.
What did you use to do on a typical day?
Well, I got up at 7:30 in the morning, and we went to the high school. It finished at 2:30, and then we went home, but we didn't have lunch there because we have lunch at the high school between 12:30 and 1 o'clock.
Can you tell us some differences between the life there and here?
Well, it's very different. For example, here I see my parents every day, and I spend with them a lot of time, but there the parents work a lot, and sometimes when Alexandra and I arrive home, her parents wasn't at home because they were working, so for me it's a little bit sad because I spend with my parents a lot of the time.
Will you return this summer?
I don't think so because it's very expensive if I don't want a grant, but I'm making plans for go to London this time.
Did you improve your English?
Yes, I really improved my English. Now it's more fluently, and I really like to stay there.
Was it worth going to the USA?
Yes, because I have a good experience, and I know a lot of people, and I learn more about the culture.
So will you recommend this experience to other students?
Yes, of course.
Why?
Because it's really good to go to another countries and know more of the other cultures, and you can not just improve your language, you can even know more people and have a good time.
Carmen, imagine one of your friends wants to go. Advise him or her what to do before going to the USA.
Well, it's very funny to go to other countries, but you must be careful with some things. For example, the law in the United States is different from here. There, teenagers can drive, but they're not adult if they are less than 21 years old. So you cannot drink and you cannot smoke. Here, it's usually if you see someone smoking in the street, but there it's really bad, and it's easy to go to another country if you know how to behave.
Well, that's all for now. Thank you very much for being with us. Bye.
Bye.